Hey there, it's Louisa Zakis from RP Nutrition. We are on detox day 22, so we're getting there. But yes, we are still making good foods because that's what we should always do. Now, what are we doing tonight? Now, we've done cauliflower rice before, but this time we're going to make mashed potatoes. No regular white potatoes, but we're going to use roasted cauliflower and there's some garlic in there, right? So we're going to make cauliflower mashed potatoes. The consistency is the same as mashed potatoes, so you really could do anything with it. You could put something on top of it, you could eat it with some meat, or you could eat it plain. It's good. It's just, to me, it's a little mushy, but some people don't mind that. All right, we got our cauliflower mashed potatoes in there, and 3 things of garlic. We can do salt and pepper. Yes, some butter, or you could do olive oil. And we're gonna do butter. It does take quite a bit of butter, so let's see. About that much. That looks good. And then what I made, if you remember a couple days ago, I made a sauerkraut soup. And I may not need this, but I think in my Vitamix, I don't want it to start churning and being loud. So I'm gonna add a little of the sauerkraut soup, the broth in there, and I'll tell you why in a minute. It's not gonna be soup anymore. A little of that just for stirring purposes. And then we're gonna turn it on and see how it goes. All right, we got it, hopefully. Okay, so what do we have in here again is the roasted cauliflower, garlic, salt, pepper, and my bone broth that I stole out of my sauerkraut soup. And you'll see why in a minute here. So I'll throw that aside. And there it is. How's it look? So yes, it looks exactly like mashed potatoes. Very thick and delicious. And my family's gonna be very thankful. And you could also use a food processor, might work better, considering I'm pulling the stickiness off the bottom, or even an immersion blender would also work well too. Okay, so we got our cauliflower rice right there. We could eat it plain. It's actually really delicious plain. I'm gonna taste it. Fluffy, light, as you can see. But this sauerkraut soup, I use the broth, but you know how like on New Year's Day, don't they do potatoes and sauerkraut? Well, that's kind of what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some of this on the top, just for some extra crunch and consistency to our mashed potatoes. There you go. How's that look for dinner? It's delicious. There it is. Hope you enjoy. Have a good night.